Embiid out, as we know, because, he broke his face. But his 23 points a game, 11 rebounds have him in contention for first-team All-NBA center status. Why does this matter? There's a clause in Embiid's contract stating if he makes first-team All-NBA, he's eligible for an additional $30 million over the course of his extension.
That's a bag.
That is some real money, even
that's
to a guy like Paul Pierce.
Unfortunately, that bag is
like
not
$1 million is real money to
I
everyone
love-
else around here.
I
But
love
for Paul,
Joel.
30 is like.
I love Joel, but Anthony Davis, if he's considered a center,
Well, this was the question. We were discussing
that,
this in the
they
break.
have to give it to Davis. If he's considered a forward, then you got to understand that means you're bumping KD or LeBron out of the forward spot of first team, which is not going to happen. So you have to put AD as center. So maybe next year, Joel.
Yeah, I mean, it's
it's
tough.
going to be hard to leave Anthony Davis off.
It's tough because even if you try, some people might make an argument Durant because he missed how many.
But then say it's not Durant. You got to say Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
As far as centers go,
I got him over Towns.
Right.
Because they have a better record.
Yeah.
But it's hard to put him over Anthony Davis.
It's just considering everything Anthony Davis has done since Boogie went out.
It's not only that, but also because Anthony Davis ain't really a center, but.
Which is Joel's argument, by the way. Joel's argument is, hey, AD isn't really a center and I am. And is there something to that?
But my argument is this: we need to get away from position center stuff.
Okay, but right now that is how it's voted, and that's how it's written
But
into
this is
the
how
contract.
I don't feel like you should have positions set on the All NBA team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it should just be the five best players.
Yep.
It shouldn't be saying one center, two forwards, two guards. It shouldn't be like that.
Are you saying, Paul Pierce, we should reform the way we do postseason awards, and that it would be a good idea for the
that would be
NBA
a
to
great
catch
idea.
up and get back to the program?
Because you got to understand the top
I'm in
five
support of
players
that.
are not going to be on first team.
Yep.
That's just the matter. That's just what it is. I mean, we all know who the top five players are. You have to say KD's in there. You have to say LeBron's in there. You have to say AD's in there. And then it depends on how you feel about how many games Steph has played.
Right.
He's going to be in there. And James Harden.
Yep.
Those are your five probably this year best players.
Right, which then people would say, oh, well, isn't that the MVP voting? But then again, MVP, a lot of people aren't including Steph because of the game.
Or KD.
Missed. Or KD. So then
because
it's
they
a
play
question
together.
Right.
A lot of people
So basically this comes back to we have no way in this league to identify, hey, these are the best guys in the NBA. We have an award for everything else. Who's grown the best toenail? But we don't have an award for that.
She broke a pen.
Problem. I broke a pen.
Oh, man.
She's mad.
She's never.
Really not happy about this. Joel Embiid out, as we know, because, he broke his face. But his 23 points a game, 11 rebounds have him in contention for first-team All-NBA center status. Why does this matter? There's a clause in Embiid's contract stating if he makes first-team All-NBA, he's eligible for an additional $30 million over the course of his extension.
That's a bag.
That is some real money,
That's
even to a guy like Paul Pierce.
Chris.